Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dennis here. Welcome to another video. Sorry I haven't uploaded a video in like a while. It's the same old drill. I've been busy, working 12 hours a day, getting ready to move to my new apartment, having some issues with the moving, having some issues with signing up for classes and all the other crap. So yeah, I've been handling a whole bunch of stuff, but I wanted to put a video out for you guys because, well, 4,000 subscribers. I'll get a special 4,000 subscriber video out as well sometime soon. But currently, I can't really record videos right now because I returned my new laptop, the Dell. I returned it, and yeah, I'll explain a little bit about that later on in this video. But basically, I'm using my old laptop again, the old laptop that I used 1 year ago. It's basically the one that has, like, I don't even know what kind of graphics card it has, but if I go to Chaos Vellum, I will just connect automatically. So it's that laptop. So it is one of my favorite laptops, but you know, it struggles to do what it does. But I'll make sure this video gets out sooner or later, whenever I can actually render it. I'll force it to render somehow, probably not in HD, but yeah. So in this video I'm doing some all-star hair coupons, and all-star hairs are obviously not out right now. They were out earlier, so yeah. I spent I think 87k NX on all-star hairs to get the one hairstyle that I wanted. So a couple of clips got corrupted, so you won't be able to see all the hair coupons, but just like, I don't know, like 3 clips or something got corrupted. So yeah, but for the most part you guys will see the whole entire run as it is. And I don't know, like, I had fun doing the video, but you know, looking back, it was pretty painful to spend that much NX, especially now thinking about it. Miracle Time's just coming around the corner, so I really do want to get some NX to prepare for Miracle Time. I do have a good amount of NX, but yeah, I wish I didn't spend that much NX. And on the topic of spending NX, I also have a Marvel Machine video coming out real soon. Spent 100k NX on the Marvel Machine. You guys will see that video soon whenever I can render it. So like, yeah, I've recorded this video a couple of times. The first time I recorded it, the old laptop just kept cutting my commentary out, and it was sounding really weird because it kept on warping my voice. So you know, I have some editing tricks that I'm using so I can make this thing work. Hopefully my voice doesn't warp that many times. It shouldn't warp at all, but you know, maybe it will. I don't know. But yeah. So a bit about the laptops. The new laptop that I got is an MSI, and the reason why I got it is because it's more optimized towards gaming. So I figured because it's optimized towards gaming, the graphics card will be really good. And from checking it out, I was told the graphics card is really good. The thing is, the Dell that I have is amazing. I'm not saying the Dell is bad. You know, for anybody who wants to buy the Dell, it's amazing. But I'll tell you guys the flaws of the Dell. The real flaws of the Dell are in the user itself. It's not so much in the laptop, because if you look on the laptop market right now, for what you get for the Dell's price, 16 gigabytes of RAM and 4 gigabytes of dedicated graphics, you know, it's amazing for what you can get. You know, that's like top quality stuff. So the Dell's specs are amazing, but the reason why I returned it is more for my reasons, because as the user, I didn't like the keyboard, I didn't like the touchpad. The thing about the touchpad, I guess I'm gonna go on a tangent here. The touchpad is it's really freaking big, and the reason why I don't like that is because usually from what I've seen, big touchpads usually mean the touchpads are not that responsive. And just going to the laptop stores, all the Dells that I've touched, they all have like the same touchpad. And the thing that I don't like about the touchpads is the fact that they're all not that responsive, and they're all really freaking big. So I guess because it's so big, you have to move your finger more to get the same reaction that you would on a smaller touchpad. And also, the biggest complaint that I have about the touchpad is the fact that the buttons that you have to click, the touchpad buttons are sensitive to the touchscreen as well, or to the touchpad as well. So what that basically means is, if you're moving your mouse with your right finger and you use your left finger to click on the button, the fact that you have your left finger on the button means you have 2 fingers on the touchpad, and that causes obvious problems. 2 fingers on the touchpad can make the mouse spaz out. It can also make the screen zoom in or zoom out just by having 2 fingers there, you know, just like the normal function of any kind of iPhone, for example. You have 2 fingers there, you can zoom in or zoom out. It's the same thing with the touchpad. So those are really huge complaints that I have in terms of usability on the touchpad, as well as just the fact that if I'm left clicking and I want to right click, I usually drag my finger across the touchpad so I can right click. But dragging my finger across the touchpad once again can cause a lot of problems with zooming in or zooming out, or also with just moving the mouse to the right side of the screen. And when I finally right click, I right click a completely different thing because the mouse moved. So those are my real complaints about the Dell. The MSI that I ordered has a different kind of touchpad too, where it's basically like a classic touchpad to where it has separate buttons. So there's actually a left click and a right click button that is not on the actual touchscreen or the touchpad itself. So I can click all the buttons perfectly fine without having 2 fingers on the touchpad. So that's really why I bought the MSI. Also, the fact is, the Dell, you can't click 2 buttons at the same time, and that's what I didn't really like. I couldn't really click 2 buttons at the same time because the circuits on the keyboard were connected. So what that means is clicking 2 buttons, it doesn't always activate both buttons. And for Maplestory, if I want to jump attack, for example, I will click the jump button and I'll click the attack button. Sometimes they won't activate, you know? So I bought the MSI with the assumption, this is my assumption, I haven't actually tested this out because I couldn't. Well, I mean, I tested it out in the computer store, obviously, because they have computers on display, and it worked. But I don't know if this will work in Maplestory itself. But MSI, it's a gaming laptop, so I'm assuming because it's a gaming laptop, we should be able to jump attack at the same time, because that's what games are for. You know, the gaming laptop should be optimized to do that. So yeah, the gaming laptop, the graphics card is a 2 gigabytes of discrete memory, and my Dell had 4 gigabytes. So obviously the Dell has better specs. Again, the Dell's specs are amazing, but I just didn't like it, so that's why I returned it. So the MSI, it's coming in mail. I don't know when it'll get to my house. They said before Friday, so whenever that is, I'll get it. And when I do get it, I'll be able to edit and upload my other videos that I'm planning. So yeah, I do have a vlog coming out, but the vlog is it's a really long vlog, and I recorded it like 2 weeks ago actually, but I just couldn't edit the vlog at all. So whenever I get the MSI, I'll be able to edit that vlog because it's freaking huge. So not much else to talk about. I finally get the hairstyle that I want sometime soon. I'm post commentating, but I don't actually have the video playing, so I can reduce the amount of lag that's going to be in the voice recording. But eventually I do get the hairstyle that I want, and I'm pretty happy about it. We all freak out, and yeah. But what else was I gonna talk about? Well, like my apartment and all that kind of stuff. My apartment is kind of weird because my apartment is opening in August 20 something, so that's when my apartment opens. However, pharmacy school begins in the beginning, like August 3rd. Pharmacy school begins August 3rd. My apartment opens August 20 something. So I don't know what I'm gonna do because my apartment is not open, and my apartment is under construction right now, so they're literally still building it, so I can't move in. So pharmacy school begins early August, and I have to find a way to live in the new town that I'm in. My new town is several hours away from my current town, so I need to find a way to live there so I can actually go to my pharmacy school for the first month before my apartment opens up. So it's a big issue, so that's why I haven't been uploading videos. So it's not like I've neglected you guys, I really apologize for not uploading, but I have a really big problem with housing right now, and as well as the technical difficulties I'm having, as well as the fact that I'm working 12 hours a day. I really want to bring you guys videos. I have so much fun making videos, but I just can't right now. And I looked at some of my older videos, some of my older stuff, and I looked at the videos that I made, like Road to the Strongest Phantom, Chaos Root Abyss, like Road to Chaos Root Abyss. I really like those video series because I'm sure everybody else enjoys it as well, just watching a character progress. And I want to bring those things back to in the form of Let's Play Demon Avenger, Let's Play Nightwalker. I really want to bring those back, but it's just like I don't freaking have any time right now, and it's really frustrating to think about it like that. And I also have all these recordings of Road to Chaos Rid Abyss. You know, it's really old stuff. You know, like back when I couldn't kill any bosses, really weak on my Fire Poison Mage. I have all those clips. I haven't deleted them. I'm still holding on to all of them. Sometime in the future, I could do like a retro series where I can show the history of my Fire Poison Mage. It's just like, hey guys, my Fire Poison Mage hits damage cap on everything. However, here are videos of my Fire Poison Mage back before that happened. Here's my journey, you know? I could show the whole journey of I was cubing this item, I was doing this event, I was doing this boss. This is like, I have a video of my first Empress attempt, you know? So I have videos of like my first attempts on these bosses, and people look at me now, they're just like, oh Dennis, you're good at bossing, you can kill any boss on any character, or blah blah blah. I really can't, but you know, people look at me and they're just like, oh, you're pretty good at bossing. But you know, like, these are videos of me back then when I just completely sucked before I understood anything. And you know, I watch these videos and I'm face palming, I'm like, oh my god, why did I do that? So it's really fun. But I really like those videos where it's just like road to blah blah blah, because those videos have so much direction in them, and I really like having direction, because right now my channel is so scattered and there's no direction in it. So I really want to do the or Let's Play Demon Avenger, Let's Play Nightwalker. So whenever I can do that, I promise I will, but just understand right now I can't. So yeah, also I have a 4,000 subscriber special video coming out, and really, you know, I'm stoked that I was able to hit 4,000 subscribers through my inactivity, and I have a whole bunch of ideas as to what I could do for that video. Probably what I'm going to do though is a economy talk. This has been something that a lot of people have been requesting me to do, and although I don't see myself as somebody who's like that good at the economy, I do feel like I know a little bit about some, you know, just some interesting facts that some other people don't know about the economy. So I will definitely make a video about that. So it'll be like a really long video. Again, I like making long commentaries, so whenever that, you know, whenever the time comes, whenever I get my new laptop so I could actually produce such a long commentary, whenever I get all those things put together, I promise I will get everything out for you guys. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, thank you guys so much for the support, thank you guys so much for all the comments you've left me, for all those times people have contacted me in-game, whether you're from Windia, from other servers, making mules and just whispering me in-game, leaving messages in my stores, all that kind of stuff. You know, thank you guys so much, and 4,000 subscribers, I will get a video out for you guys soon. So I'll see you guys later.